Hi Taurus, welcome to Divine Path Tarot. I hope you're living a blessed life. We're going to go ahead and jump right in to see what's going on with you. I already pre-shuffled the cards, so I'm doing a lighter shuffle now. And the first card that popped out for you was the Temperance card. All right. We have the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Four of Swords, the Hierophant, Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. And the overall energy for the reading is the Six of Pentacles. All right, let's see here. The Temperance card is a card of balance and healing. And you see how this figure has one foot in the water and one on earth. It's balancing your inner and outer worlds. It's like your emotional and physical world coming together as one. And I'm not sure if that's a relationship. Could be. We're going to see when we clarify. Moving on to the Seven of Swords. This card, a lot of people think that it's just straight up deception, but to me, this card is like using what you have to your advantage. Like, it requires a little bit of sneakiness, a little bit of manipulation, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's kind of like, remember how on Miss Doubtfire, Robin Williams, rest his soul, he, he dressed up as an old English woman so he can watch his children and still make money on the side. Like, that's kind of what the Seven of Swords represents. It's you're walking away from old patterns of thinking, and you're like finding opportunities within disappointment. Moving on to the Nine of Cups, if I could pick it up. This card represents self-love. It's like you're learning how to not depend on other people for how you feel about yourself. It's you really understanding that your emotional world is your responsibility and no one else's. The Queen of Pentacles. This is a card of nurturing and confidence and charisma. It's you really pouring into your work and or your emotional needs. This Six of Wands, this is a card of celebration and achievement after, you've been working hard on something. And this could be a project, it could be work related, but so far this looks kind of like more of a relationship reading. This Four of Swords, this represents relaxation and rest after a period of leaving old patterns of thinking behind. And, this is your current energy right now, is that you're nurturing yourself and it seems to be paying off, and you're really walking away from things that no longer serve you. This Hierophant here, this is in your future energy. This is a card that says, what isn't broken, don't try to fix it. You could be doing what's tried and true. Some of you could be seeking mentors, doing things in a traditional fashion. This Knight of Pentacles here, this says to me that you're plodding away on something. You're definitely moving towards your goals. It may not be the fastest, but, slow and steady wins the race. And then this Ten of Swords in your future, this is overthinking, and in a way that is inexperienced. Like, you're overthinking something that you don't yet have the knowledge for, to realize that you don't have to go about it one way. Like, this is a card that just says you need more information about something so that you're not overthinking it. And with the Six of Pentacles here, this is you actually giving back. Like, this is a card, this is a symbiotic card. You're learning how to get what you give. And this is a card that says you're giving just as much as you're getting. You know, the more you pour in, the more you get out of it, kind of deal. So we're going to clarify with some pre-shuffled cards that I'm just going to lightly shuffle again. Let's see. With the Temperance, you have the Eight of Cups. Seven of Swords gives you the Knight of Swords. You have the Two of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. The World card with the Six of Wands. You get the Seven of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. The King of Pentacles with the Hierophant. The Empress with the Knight of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles with this Ten of Swords. Okay, so now we're getting a little bit of clarity. Yes, this Eight of Cups definitely says you're walking away from things that no longer serve you. This could be a relationship, a job, old patterns of, just old ways of thinking. With this Temperance card, this says that you're balancing your emotional and your physical world. And the Eight of Cups is like you're in search of meaning that's beyond the situation you were recently in. This Knight of Swords with the Seven of Swords, this says that you're gaining mastery over your thinking. You're no longer allowing negative thoughts to flood your mind, and you're gaining more control over this domain in your life. This Four of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups, this says that you're being very conservative at this time. You recently started to consider, you know, possibly managing your resources better. Like, that could be time, money, your emotions for that matter. You're no longer pouring into other people's cups that don't pour back into yours. The Two of Pentacles with this Queen of Pentacles here says balance. You're starting to balance your resources and time better. Juggling right now to figure out where your resources are best spent and how they are being spent. Moving on to the World with the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, you've been rocking and rolling on whatever it is you've been doing, so I would keep it up. You have infinite potential here with the choices you've been making for yourself. And this really is a reading of self-love. And with the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Swords, you're resting and relaxing and reevaluating how you've been utilizing your mental energy, and you're figuring out what you can do differently in order to maximize, you know, the return on your investment of thought. Like, you're figuring out what works and what doesn't work, and you're reinvesting in yourself at this time. With the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant, you are definitely being a good stewardess of your time, and you're very much aware of what works and what doesn't work, and you're going confidently in the direction of things that serve your highest good. And with the Empress and the Knight of Pentacles, here we have something that says you are very creative, very much moving in the direction of things that do fill your cup, and you're getting there slowly but surely as you do away with old patterns of thinking. And with the Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, yeah, there's a part of you that does feel isolated at this time, because as you're walking away from things that no longer serve you and you're ditching old patterns of belief, the new you isn't yet born. So you're feeling a little bit uneasy about the changes you've made as of late. But with the Six of Pentacles being your overall energy here, and with, you know, these major arcana cards like the Empress and the World card, I mean, you definitely are heading in the right direction. And as long as you don't overthink it, you will be fine. So let's see what the Starseed Oracle deck has for you. Again, pre-shuffled cards. I'm just doing a light shuffle now. Big picture thinking. Sorry. Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Let's see where big picture thinking is. Okay. Big picture thinking. The Pleiadians are our cosmic cousins. They are here to remind us that it's never too late to learn new things and change the future. You're being called to be a visionary for the planet, to take a breath, shake off what you've been taught about the world, and hold a new vision for humanity. You're likely a natural big picture thinker, here to generate ideas for the future, here to birth a new age and dream a new world into being. The future will be woven by dream makers like you, by those with enough courage to question the way things have been and envision new possibilities for the planet. The world needs more artists, dreamers, inventors, and visionary thinkers. Perhaps you've had an idea recently that you're being called to usher in. If so, this card is your confirmation that it's divinely guided. The Pleiadians support us in this important stage in Earth's development. They want us to know that the decisions we make today will affect the well-being of our planet and all its species. They're calling on you to be a leader for the future, to hold a clear vision of what's possible, to trust that vision and follow it through with daily action, to dream a new world into being, to hold your mind open and try not to worry about what others think. For it takes great courage to pave a new path, to trust a vision before it's a reality. Your higher self is asking you, how are you being called to step up and lead? What new ideas or creations are you being called to pursue? So that's what I would meditate on if I were you, Taurus. And thank you for being here. I will see you here next time. Bye, loves.